welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm doing is actually my first requested videos from you guys. So I've never had anyone request a video before, so this is exciting. So please put in the comments any other videos you'd like to see. Now that can be related to anything. Remember, this channel is about horses, travel, Disney, and home, and much more. So anything you'd like to see, just comment down below and we'll do it, okay? For a horse maintenance routine video, which is kind of hard to know what that means, so I guess I'm going to kind of do like a day in the life. So to be like, this is what all is required to say take care of a horse. Again, this is just what I am doing. It is not actually required. I have performance horses and sale horses, so they do take a little bit more maintenance to keep them up and ready to go, because I do have people coming at kind of like a moment's notice to come look at a horse. Like I just found out that I have someone coming today to look at Lambo, and so if I hadn't kept him like looking good and all that kind of stuff, this would be a very stressful time. But because of that, it's not very stressful. So I'm going to kind of tell you what my typical day is, and that kind of stuff. And I don't always do everything of it, but here's just the maintenance of it. So we'll see if this is what you like. So if this is what you wanted, great. So give me your comments down below and see if that's what you were looking for. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing is I come in here, come to the barn really early in the morning, so it's about 5 a.m. And I am going to, so first thing I do is come into the stalls. No, first thing I do is come into the barns, and if need be, I will actually clean the stalls. So if you'd like to see an actual clean the stall video, I've already done those, and I can link them up above. But kind of here's what we're kind of looking at now. This right here is mulch that, because we just cut down a tree, so we got this, so I just was kind of dumping it somewhere. That's not normally there. But so what I'll do is I will clean the poop out. Then I will try to clean up any of the hay. So like they tend to like to pull their hay out of the feeders, especially when I put grain in there. So now I've kind of stopped putting grain in there because they keep pulling the hay out. So I thought that'd be what I'd do with my feeders, but it's not really working out great. If they're in here all day, that does work out though pretty good. So I'll kind of fix up the hay and keep any of it that's usable and put it underneath there, and clean out anything else I can, any used shavings and used hay, that kind of stuff. So like those shavings, any of them that are like light colored, you don't need to get rid of usually, because they're not soiled. So I'll take that out. I'll then put baking soda on any wet parts to kind of help with the smell. Now I know this is very unsightly. It needs to be pressure washed. I tried pressure washing it with my pressure washer, and it's really not a very good pressure washer. So I'm going to wait this summer and probably see if I can borrow somebody's really good one and see if that will work. But anyways, so I will take the baking soda, and then I'll take my shavings, which is over there, and I would typically put that on the wet spots. I don't do it all over my stall because I do not have cement floors. I just have dirt, and so that works out really well because they don't necessarily need a whole lot of bedding. It's really just used to keep the where they use the bathroom and stuff. But now since I have this shavings, I will just kind of scatter it. So I might have a little bit more extra than I need. Then I will refill the hay, refill water, or dump it out and refill it if it's gotten kind of gross, if it's been there for a long time. And then I'll get the feed ready. And then that way, and if you want to see what I feed my horses, I've also done a video on that as well, so make sure you check that out. I just titled it what I feed my horses. And then by that time, usually my horses have come around. But if they have not, then I'll go get them, and then I'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. I'll see you in a minute. I've got the stalls all clean and reset, so I got water and hay and all that stuff in the stalls. I've also filled up the water trough outside, and then also swept the aisles. Those are all things I also did as well. So now I have the horses in. There's Splash, and there's Lambo, and they're having their breakfast. Right now I'm keeping them out 24/7 because Splash here is waiting on a vet check, and if he passes, he'll be living outside 24/7, so I just want to make sure he's like completely adjusted to that. So now what I'm just going to do is do them a quick grooming. Now I don't do a full grooming, but I'm going to do a curry, and then a hard brush, and then some show sheen. And then I don't remember exactly what time it is, so I'm going to do that as far as grooming. Then I'll put up their feed pans. And then if I have time, I will clean up. So right now I have a few things out here, and I'll just kind of clean that up a little bit. But other than that, that's all I would do as far as my daily. No, oh, also, I do ride in the afternoon, and I usually pick out their feet then. But you also do want to make sure you pick out their feet pretty much all the time, if you can. But yeah, that's their maintenance routine. They do not have to come in to eat grain. They can live outside all the time, and that would be fine. But that's in general my everyday horse routine. So I do this every day, and then in the afternoon, I will ride one of these guys for about an hour, and the other one will go up in the stall during that time. They sometimes get an extra feeding when that happens. It just kind of depends. Like, Splash here's getting a little heavy, so he probably won't get any, but Lambo's in hard work right now, so he probably will get some. But yeah, so that'll be the afternoon, so I ride them almost every day. So I would curry them again, hard brush them again, and then also put fly spray on the one I'm riding as well. So that's my daily horse maintenance routine. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for our future videos, I forgot to add that I also do ant killing stuff, so like the fire ants, I have to go around and sprinkle that on all the ant hills. I'll also have to do fly killing stuff, so I have to set up like 3 fly stations. And then I also, of course, had to dispose of the manure, and I had to make sure that there's still hay out and available in the pasture. So just a few extra little things that goes along with having horses, as well as cleaning tack. And if you want to check out my cleaning tack video, I have that as well. So, alright, bye. For watching, God bless, be adventurous. Bye.